What's up, my peeps? I'm back with another Supercard video. I don't know why it gave me this pop-up right here because, I mean, the Rings nomination is already over and they're talking about it like it's gonna start. It's over and I already got John Cena. So we got John Cena, Taker, and Edge. Taker's actually a pro for me because I showed you guys last time I got Taker, Pole Taker. So that's great. That's another Survivor Pro. So now I've got Survivor Pro Hbk and Survivor Pro Undertaker. Undertaker's perfect because he's a left blue triangle, so he can tag up with Hbk, he can tag up with Daniel Bryan, and he can tag up with John Cena. Now, what I wanted to cover here is this shit right here. So I joined a King of the Ring, a Survivor King of the Ring. And this was, I'm not kidding you guys when I say this was like the easiest King of the Ring ever. Like, I've played Legendary King of the Rings and, you know, Epics and... Actually, did I play an Epic King of the Ring? Yeah, I did. Played a bunch of King of the Rings, and out of all of them, I really think this was the easiest one out there, where once I played everybody, just check out this schedule right here. Look at all these wins. Yeah, there's a couple losses, but of course, there's a lot of instances where these losses are simply because I didn't energize and they energized. So look at all these wins. And after playing the 15 games, you know, going through every single opponent, I was like, I've got this. I'm winning this for sure. And so, for, I think the majority of the King of the Ring, or the entire King of the Ring, or towards the end, I was the number one guy. I can't tell towards the end exactly because I went to sleep. I was asleep, so I don't know if I was still number one. But before I went to sleep, I was the number one guy, and I think there was one match separating me and the number two guy, which was, where is he? Reese, like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. He was the number two guy, so he might have been number one at the end. I don't know, I was sleeping. So, just to show you guys a match between me and the number two guy. So match one, I would have beaten him. Match two would have beaten him. He would have beaten me here. I got him here. In the match five, I got him here too. So the number two guy would have beaten him too. Let's look at this Adrian guy. I lost here. So when it comes to Adrian, power and toughness. Okay, so this one, he might have gotten this because it's a power and toughness match. But let's be real here. Triple H is a better card than both Mark Henry and Sheamus, and Stardust is a better card than Mark Henry. And actually, he's a better card than Sheamus too, I think, or he might be equal, I don't know. But in most cases, I would have won match one if it wasn't, you know, just power and toughness. And then, here, power and speed. I get a boost in my tag team, and I've got Edge, who's a really good speed card. So I would have gotten this. Match 3 would have gotten this. Match 4 probably would have gotten this unless it was just a toughness and power match or something like that. And match 5 would have gotten this. I'm not going to show you guys every single match, but pretty much could have won this King of the Ring, which is why it sucks so much. And right here, game 1, as you can see, energy cards, they're all low. Like, I didn't use energy cards because I was sleeping. Forgot to set an alarm, and so because of that, once I woke up, the 2 matches were already played. And, of course, I had already lost. So yeah, that sucks. I feel like this sucks more than you actually playing in the quarterfinals and losing. Because if you're playing, you know, you did your best. There was nothing you could have done to, you know, win that match, whatever, if you lose. But here, I could have won this entire thing, and because I went to sleep, forgot to set an alarm, I went ahead and lost. Whatever, it's cool. Now, well, actually, it's not cool. So, I'm going to go ahead and claim the reward. I get a legendary card. Now, the only way this reward would make up for this fuck-up right here is if this ends up being a legendary Eve, Natalya, or Brie Bella. So, let's see what it is. And the legendary card is... Wow. So, it's Ryback. You know what the funny thing is? The King of the Ring before the last one, so not the one I posted up the rewards for, but the one before that, my reward was also Ryback. Why, like, I've got so many Rybacks right now. I've got the Pro Ryback, I've got, I think, 2 single Rybacks, and now I've got a third one. So, yeah, this was a big waste of time here, but it's my fault. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Actually, no, it's not it. You see, they've announced the Road to Glory cards. And in case you don't know, you don't follow them on Twitter, the legendary card is Brock Lesnar, the Survivor card is Nikki, and of course the event card is John Cena. Now, since in Ring Domination they went ahead and gave you 6 picks instead of 6 shards to pick from instead of 4, what I'm thinking they'll do for Road to Glory is actually lower the point totals. In the preview they posted up, they didn't post a common card, but I also don't remember if in the other previews they posted up on Twitter if they even showed the common card anyways. So, in the preview they posted up, they showed Daniel Bryan as the uncommon card, Dolph Ziggler as the rare, Miz as the super rare, Randy as the ultra rare, Seth Rollins as the epic, and like I said, Brock legendary, Nikki survivor. So they might skip the common, but that's not enough of a difference to make it a 48-hour event. So, what they'll most likely do is just reduce the point totals for every single card. We'll see once the actual preview goes up in the game, because right now the preview is only on Twitter. So anyways, I'm about to go ahead and token up these Undertakers, put in the tokens. They've already been trained to the max, as you can see right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and join another Survivor King in the Ring. Unfortunately, I won't be able to replicate the setup that I had with this most recent King in the Ring. So that sucks, because that was the easiest King in the Ring I've been in. But hopefully this one turns out well, and I'll make sure not to go ahead and sleep and forget to set an alarm. But anyways, now it's time to reveal the top 3 Team Deagles in the last team event, that being Team Ring Domination. And in the shocker, guys, the streak is over. So what do I mean by that? Team Deagle X is not the number 1 team this time. Since they got introduced, they've been number 1 for every single event, except Team Ring Domination. They got dethroned this time as Team Deagle V2 ended up getting the top spot. So, at number 1 in Team Deagle V2, we've got Demolition. Now, here's the thing. Since before the Team Ring Domination started, a bunch of people, actually every team, had somebody on their team that had glitch shards. Demolition might not have actually gotten 28 shards. I don't know. But I'll just go with it. So, Demolition, 28 shards. Blade, 25 shards. Chris, 17 shards. Roman Reigns, 13 shards. And Kieran with 11 shards. So, for the first time, Team Deagle V2 made it to the top 1. And who's top 2? Who's number 2? At number 2, it's not Team Deagle X. It's the team that loves the number 2 spot because they always get it. It's Team Deagle number 3, or Team Deagle 3. So, at number 1, we've got Philip with 25 shards, Superbad 69ers with 15 shards, King Joker 15 shards, Beast Boy 13 shards, and Big Ben 13 shards. Now, at number 3, who's number 3? Did Team Deagle X manage to make it in the top 3? Or did they fall off completely from the top 3? Let me answer that for you. They fell from the top 1 spot. They didn't even make it in the top 2. But they're still in the top 3. So, at number 1 in Team Deagle X, we've got D-Ray with 43 shards. That's a lot of shards. And then Jerry, 38 shards, GLVM18, 23 shards, Slime Protector, 21 shards, and ALM, 20 shards. So, that's it for the top 3 Team Deagles. Now, once Team PCC comes along and Team Road to Glory comes along, I'm pretty confident that Team Deagle X will get that top spot back. But who knows, maybe Team Deagle V2 is the new team to beat. Or was this just luck? Because, you know, it is Team Ring Domination, and that is pretty much a luck-based event. So, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'm out. See ya.